This is Marcus Tillman recording a video on comparing for the minimum string. Here's our problem. Write a method named min that has the three string parameters and returns the smallest. The smallest string is the string that appears first when the strings are arranged in alphabetical order. So if the strings are bear, dog, and alphabet, the smallest string is alphabet because it starts with the A. The problem requires that we have three strings. Define min to accept any input the user enters. So when you're creating min, remember that we have three strings where keyboard the next line is with the scanner object that accepts more strings and user input, and we have string min string, which allows which is what we set min to return back string. We must define a method that returns a string. So keep in mind, min, which will be created by you, must return the string back into min string. Min should always return the smallest string, even if the same string is given more than once. We have apple, ant, and ant. And once we pass all three, in the example above, ant should be returned from min. Min can be created using multiple calls to compare to determine the smallest of three strings. Reminder, string 1 dot compare to, string 2 compares two strings and return the value that is. 0 if the strings are equal, a value less than 0 is string 1 is smaller than string 2, and a value greater than 0 is string 1 is larger than string 2. So for specifics, refer to your book or previous videos on compare strings. Keep in mind that min will probably be created using multiple calls to compare to, so we're going to look into our code for a better example. Here we have the code that demonstrates the min, which is right here. And we have our three strings, apple, ant, and ant. We're going to compile, and then we're going to run. Here it has the min string is ant. And alphabetically that makes sense because ant would be less than apple because A comes before P in the alphabet. However, if I change one of these to A and then compile and then run again, min string is A because alphabetically A is less than ant or apple. And if you're still a little confused as to why that is, go ahead and check out what your book says about Unicode or my previous video about comparing strings, and it should put things better into perspective. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.